Hello, my name is Dawn Casey. Today our topic is winning tips on answering interview questions confidently. Now, walking into an interview can be very stressful. We know this. Oftentimes you don't know what to expect. However, if you're really prepared and ready, you'll find that much of your stress just disappears and melts away. Here are some really quick statistics that point out the challenges with interviews from the interviewer's perspective. 67% said they would not hire a candidate if they were unable to make eye contact. Now, eye contact is really important. If you walk into a room and you have several interviewers there, be sure to give each person equal and fair eye contact. Don't just focus on the manager, don't just focus on the VP. Focus on whoever is in the room equally. 55% they wouldn't hire a candidate based upon how they walk through the door. That means maybe if they're slouching, they don't smile, they don't look confident. So first impressions are still very important. 47% said that they wouldn't hire a candidate if they walked in and didn't know anything about the company or the position. Now, we know that's a big faux pas, and we know we shouldn't be doing that today. You should always do your research. So, as you can imagine, preparation is one of the best things to do ahead of time so that you feel confident walking into that interview. We will talk about some other things that will really help make a first great impression and really help lower your stress level walking into an interview. Hello, I'm Dawn Casey. I have 20 years of experience in leading human resource departments and the recruitment function. So I now help people with their career challenges, changes, and of course questions. This is the Career Rescue Coach YouTube channel. What makes this channel a little bit different is that I've been helping employees for the last 20 years navigate the career waters. And I've been very successful in my own career, so I share my stories and my experiences with you throughout my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that you're here. Don't forget to subscribe, as I'd love to have you as a regular member. Let's get into the winning tips on answering interview questions confidently. The purpose of an interview, really simply put, is for a company and the candidate to gather information about each other to see if it's a good fit. The more information you can get, the better educated decision you can make. But I'm going to take that a step further. It truly is about connecting and engaging while you're there so that you have a really great conversation and really find out if that is a place that you would like to work. Now, here's some other tips on how to confidently answer those interview questions. Number one, see if you can find out ahead of time who your interviewers will be. To make a really good impression, you want to go out and research those folks. Go out on LinkedIn, pull them up if you can, or do a search on Google, look for them. Try and find out some information about them so that you can find some common ground. People are always flattered when someone has taken the extra time to learn a little bit about them and connect with them. Number two, perform research on the company. Learn about the company as much as you can. Look up articles, look up Glassdoor to find out reviews, look up everything you can find about that company. Get curious, learn all that you can, learn about their services, their products, their environment, how many employees they have, so that when you walk into that interview you feel very confident and you ask really good questions throughout the interview, because it will demonstrate that you care and you've done your research. Number three, practice answering interview questions before the interview. This is a really great way to walk in and feel really comfortable about answering questions because you've practiced, you know what you're going to say and what examples you're going to use. In fact, what you'll find is that you'll tend to use a set group of examples, so I encourage you, write those down and take those to the interview with you so that you can draw upon them as you're interviewing. It really will help you feel more comfortable. Number four, be sure to dress in something that you feel comfortable in. Yes, you should wear a suit, but you can wear some colors. You can express yourself through a pin, through earrings, through a necklace, or through accessories. Don't be afraid to do that. Make sure whatever you wear you feel really good in. And I almost always recommend wear a suit unless the interview tells you to do something different. It's better to be overdressed than underdressed. Number 5, smile as you answer questions. I know this sounds really simplistic, but a smile is really important to an interviewer because it conveys an openness, a confidence, a friendliness. Smiling helps you relax and helps the interviewer relax. Just from a physiological standpoint, it just makes your body be more comfortable. So you want to smile to help the interviewer be more comfortable with you as well. Number 6, maintain eye contact with all interviewers. Now, sometimes you might interview with a group of people, and I have seen interviewees focus on the hiring manager or the VP when those are not the people that they'll be working with on the daily basis. They're going to be working with other coworkers. So make sure your eye contact is equal, because eye contact is really important. It conveys trust. It conveys confidence. So if you're not looking someone in the eye, they may not want to work with you because they don't trust you. Make sure you maintain that eye contact equally. Number 7, answering questions directly. Now, when asked a question, always answer it first. Then you can provide an example that demonstrates the behavior associated with that question. There's nothing worse to an interviewer, and I can attest to this because it used to drive me crazy as well. I would actually score people down if they didn't answer the question. And this is a good way to lose points. If you are not sure of the question or you need some further clarification, ask, did I answer your question? Or ask more information as follow-up. But always answer the question first, followed by a really good example. Number 8, use humor when possible. You know, when making people laugh, it relaxes you and the interviewer. This is that other physiological kind of thing. When you're laughing, when you're smiling, you're automatically relaxing, and it will help your interviewer relax as well. And to be honest, you become more memorable because you made them smile. People want to work with someone that makes them laugh and smile. So use clean humor, and even try to use a few humorous examples along the way. And that will ease tension in the room, and guess what? You'll probably be remembered by your interviewer, which is a really great thing. As a final tip, understand what your value proposition is walking into that interview. This means know what you do well and how you can specifically make a difference in that company. Be sure to express this as part of your closing comments in your interview and your final sell. Let them know that you want the job and why you think you'd be a good fit. All right, so we have talked about 8 solid steps you can take on becoming more confident about the job interview. Perform these steps and you'll have a winning interview every single time and make a really great impression. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. I'm so glad that you're here and you stopped by. Don't forget to check out my Career Rescue Coach Facebook page for great articles. I answer questions all day long as well. And be sure to check me out at my other social media address locations. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Dawn Casey as a Career Rescue Coach. And remember, change your job, change your life. Thank you, and be well.